Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kadema, and on my channel I share with you my debt-free journey, my path to building generational wealth, how I save my money, how I spend my money, how I budget my money, how I stuff my money into envelopes. I share all that with you guys on my channel. I have recently started to share with you guys my health and self-care journey. Now that you guys know a little bit about what I do on this channel, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how I do my monthly budget. And I'm going to be showing you real bills, real numbers, and my setup of how I do things. If you want to see how I do it, then just keep watching. So this is just the setup that I have for May. Every single month, I am going to be changing the quote to fit whatever I feel like that month. And since it's May and Mother's Day is in May, I added this quote here that says, "The natural state of motherhood is unselfishness. When you become a mother, you are no longer the center of your own universe. You relinquish that position to your children." Jessica Link. So this is it. And we're going to just zoom in right here and we're going to get started. Alright, so for income number one, this is going to be my honey's full-time job, my full-time job, and then the money that we collect from the rental property that we are renting and selling. The income number two, this is from my YouTube channel. Income number three, this is from my budget boutique. And then my total here, if I combine all three of these, it's going to be $8,558. So this is the amount that I'm giving myself to work with for the month of May. I may make more, I may make less. As we get further into the month, I will be able to go back to my budget, revisit it, and change it as I need to. And that's the beauty about budgeting, is that nothing is set in stone. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to share my fixed expenses with you guys. We have our mortgage. And it used to be $1,500 and it's gone up to $1,600. And our natural gas, $140. Water and trash, this is for our home. Last month it was $167, so I'm going to budget $171. And then electricity, I'm going to do $116. Our cell phones, $117. And then this right here is insurance. This is auto, this is life insurance, this is dental, and it's $1,494. It's a lot. And then cable, subscriptions, and the internet, that comes out to $206 per month. Family fitness, which is my kids' jiu-jitsu, my gym memberships, they come out to $394.53. And I know that's a lot, but I have a lot of boys. I have 4 kids, and my nephew goes to jiu-jitsu on my membership, so it pays for his jiu-jitsu also. And then our home security, and that's going to be $70.87. And then education right here, this is my son's code wizard. I do have a code, $50 off for your first month if you wanted to try it out. I love it. My kid has been doing it since last year, I believe, maybe a little over a year already, and he's learning how to code in VR, and it's amazing. I really like it, and it's not going anywhere. As long as we can afford it, I'm going to pay for him to keep doing it. And then that rental property that I talked about earlier in the income part, we paid $350 a month for that mobile home. It's a mobile home that we are still paying for. We collect the $350 from the renter, and then we turn around and we pay it. So it's kind of like a wash, but I still like to track it because, you know, I just like tracking everything. And then my YouTube channel, it does have expenses, and those add up to $189.76. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add all this up, and we'll see what our total is. So our total for these expenses is $4,998.16. Gonna go ahead and put that right here. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our budgeted income of $8,558, right? This is what we're budgeting out, and we're gonna subtract this $4,998.16 because this is what we need to be able to pay these. So I'm going to put that right here. You guys, my baby is asleep right behind me. If you hear him snoring, I am so sorry. He sounds like a little bear right now. Okay, so if this is my income, and these are the bills I have to pay, they total out to $4,998.16. The difference that I have left over would be $3,559.84. Now what I got to take care of is my debt. After I've paid these bills, I need to figure out how much of this leftover money is going to go to debt. So our first debt is our family vehicle. I have to pay $845.20. Next debt is Honey's truck. And the minimum amount there is $132.14. And then I have my credit card. And the minimum there is $230. The minimum for my credit card is always going to be $230 because I just have it paying for my son's braces every month, and then I pay it every month. I pay it off. It has a zero balance at the end of every month. Let's add these up. $1,207.34. I'm going to put that here for total. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to get this difference amount. Oops, bumped ya. The $3,559.84, and I'm going to subtract this total. The remaining balance that I have now is $2,352.50. I'm going to put that here. 23. If this is my income, after paying all these expenses, after covering all our debts, I have $2,352.50. So this right here, I'm going to work in some cash envelopes. For the first one is groceries. The amount I'm going to do for groceries is going to be $1,200. Household, 60. Fuel, 200. Boys fun, 50. Personal, this is personal money between my husband and I. And just in case, it's going to get 20. Now let's add these up and see what they total out to. Now I need to take this amount here the $23.52.50, and I'm going to subtract what I'm paying in cash envelopes. Now my difference is $792.50. So for variable expenses, I know that I have Mother's Day coming up. I want to do it 120. I have my mama, my sister, and my mother-in-law. And then there is a concert that I'm going to be taking my oldest to. He had gotten some tickets for Christmas to go to a Deftones concert, and we're going to take him, and I'm budgeting out $600 there. So I want to save this amount. I'm going to move it down. So Mother's Day is 120, and then the concert is 600. So the total amount for my variable expenses is going to be 720. Now I need to find out how much money I have left over after factoring my variable expenses. So my difference was this $792.50. I'm going to move it back up here. Okay. Now I'm going to subtract the 720. My difference is only $72.50 now. So you know what that means, guys? That means that if my difference is only $72.50, then I only have that much money for my sinking funds left over. So then I'll put 72 into my sinking funds. So then here for grand total, I'm going to put my total for my cash envelopes, which is $15.60. My total for my variable expenses, which was $720. And then my sinking funds total, which was $72. And I have $23.52. Okay, so down here, what we're going to do is our total income. We had budget out $85.58. And our fixed expenses, they totaled out to $49.98.16. Our cash and variable and sinking funds, those totaled out to $23.52. Remember? This is the grand total for cash, variable, and sinking funds. And then the amount for debt and savings, that was $1207.34. Now let's do the math here. So if my income was $8,558, my fixed expenses are $4,998.16. My cash, variable, and sinking, $2,352. And then my debt was $1,207.34. That means that I have 50 cents remaining, and this will sit in the bank as cushion. Then at the end of the month, I'll roll it over into savings. All right, so this is what our monthly budget looks like for the month of May. If this is the amount of money that I am making, this is exactly what I want to do with it right here, down to the last 50 cents. If you enjoyed my video, I hope that you consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button. That really does help out my channel. And then let me know in the comments down below that you stopped by. I really enjoy interacting with you guys. I know I say that all the time. I hope you're not tired of hearing it, because I'm never going to stop loving on you guys. You guys are amazing, and I love you all so much. But that's all I have for you in today's video. I'm going to wake my kids up because we have to go to the library today. I'll talk to you guys in the comments. God bless you. Bye.